So I'm a new realtor, Tracee, and I work full-time, and I also do real estate investing and traditional real estate part-time. And basically, I'm kicking butt. I'm getting calls all day. I have two listings. One listing that I got about 25 calls over a period of 1.5 days, just from people interested in the property or interested in other properties that I may have to show them. So I started my marketing in September, and I pass out about 150 flyers a week. I Every day when I get a chance, I go on the MLS and I look at the expired listings, and I try to send out at least 5 to 10 a week, and I just drop those in the mail. I have the envelopes, and I just make a label and drop those in the mail for expired listings. And my first deal was from an expired listing. I have got my first listing on Friday, and we had an offer on Monday night, and we're in the process of counter offering, and it's Tuesday, October 20th. And I have a couple of other people who I'm just letting them simmer because they're thinking about it, or they're still trying to work stuff out with the bank, or they're in the process. They actually got some help with a loan mod. But they've told me that if it doesn't work out, they're definitely going to call me. I really enjoy working with Danny because we keep it simple. When we talk to our clients and our sellers, we just tell them how it is. We don't overpromise. We set expectations correctly, and we follow through. We call them back when I call them back when I say I'm going to. I email them, and I answer all their questions to the best of my knowledge. And if I don't know, I say, let me call someone, and I get back with them. I'd rather do that than say something and be wrong. So I basically follow Danny's plan, and I do this part-time. So I have a full-time job, so I have to fit it in. But I want to tell everyone that if you just follow Danny's plan, it really works. It may seem like small thing, small thing, small thing here, but when you put them all together, it just makes a great marketing plan, and it's easy to follow, and it's very easy to keep track of because it's not like you're doing something different. It's the same couple of things that you just keep repeating. You may change your neighborhood that you target, or you may change your list that you're working, but it all works when you put it all together. And it took about 2 weeks, and then the phone started ringing, and it hasn't stopped ringing. And when I have a listing, I get a ton of calls within 24 hours of it being passed out. And the big thing is that other clients who I know traditional real estate, what I notice that I love about what I do is that I can offer them more than one thing at a time. Like, for instance, my first listing, we had owner finance, and then we pitched it to the investors, and we also listed it on the MLS. No one had offered her that before, and she had the fanciest realtor in town, and she hadn't been offered that before. And so that's just a great thing to know, that you're offering something that no one else is offering, and people love to hear that they have options even from the get-go. So I say follow Danny's plan because it works. I'm proof, and I can just imagine what I could have done if I was able to do this full-time and not part-time. And I'm also a single mom, and I work in healthcare from 8 to 5, and I do this on the evenings and on the weekends. And I'm doing it and kicking butt.